Hi, my name is Maria. I am representing ICSE, International Center for STEM Education. In this video I will talk about assessment of competences. ICSE is involved with a European project called STEMkey. In the project 12 different countries are involved and researchers from higher education developing learning materials for future STEM teachers. In the learning materials we combine key competence for lifelong learning, mathematical science, technology, engineering and digital competence with STEM standard topics. And we're also using an interdisciplinary approach for STEM education. And when we are working with key competences, we have to make a certain look more into how to assess competence development. And in that we want to see in two different metaphors for assessment or for learning, because that has influenced the assessment. So the one metaphor is the acquisition metaphor for learning, where knowledge and skills are seen as individual, and if you want to assess in this metaphor, you assess individually, like tests or writing stuff on. And the other metaphor is the participation metaphor, where it's more like learning is coming in a community. When you work with other peers, you learn, and communication is very central in that metaphor. So if you want to, when you want to assess the key competence, and a key competence is like knowledge, skills and attitudes, then the knowledge and the skills can be assessed individually, because you can see it as an individual thing. But the attitudes is always active in a context. So if you want to assess the competence, you have to take into account that it has to be a setup where a context where you can see if this competence is active or the students using it or are developing it. And in the STEMkey project we try to implement activities where you can see that these competence is that the students using this competence. For example, by making activities where a context is happening. So if you want to learn more or read more or see the materials that we develop in the STEMkey project, you can find more information at the ICSE website.